Hello, my name's Jonathan Porterford of Eco Cars. A short video clip now of another bi-fuel factory fit Astra we have for sale. It's the hatchback, it's the club spec, and registered the 16th of January 2007 on a 56 plate. So where are we? It's just over 4 years old, and it's come direct from Lex Vehicle Leasing. So as with the other Astras we've had, it's the factory fit LPG conversion via Millbrook. So it's the fully approved Vauxhall gas system that was fitted from new, along with the dual fuel badging. And to show you in the boot, now Vauxhall give you a full size spare. Now what a lot of people do, this is bolted to the floor, is leave this at home and carry a tin of tie sealant to obviously free up some of the boot space, as under here is where the LPG gas tank has been fitted. The rear seats drop in a, what would we say, 70-30 split, and of course a rear parcel shelf in the back. Rear wash wipe, high level brake light. Very well equipped, these club spec Astras. Manual windows in the rear, got side airbags in the front seats. There's two rear proper overmats from Vauxhall in the rear footwells, and as you can see there's 3 rear inertia seat belts. It's very clean, there are no rips or tears to any of the fabric, just 2 rear headrests, but as I say there are 3 rear inertia seat belts. It has remote central locking, and there are 2 keys with the car as well. One shot electric front windows, and obviously the electrically adjustment of the wing mirrors, an extra tweeter speaker in the top of the door card, as well as the bass speaker in the bottom. Driver's seat is height adjustable. As you can see, it's very clean. There's no rips or tears to any of the driver's seat or the front passenger seat. It's very, very clean. There's a foot floor mat in the front passenger footwell, but the front driver's footwell, it is missing. This is yet to have a proper clean, this car, so as you can see there's no wear to the actual plastic backing of the actual carpet mat. So looking in this Astra, we have a single shot CD player, all the normal radio controls, which also can be controlled from the steering wheel, which is very useful. We've got the volume here and the station, all the CD tracts. Normal heating controls as per Astra. We've got the temperature there, speed of the fan and direction of the airflow, air conditioning, recirculate and heated rear screen. No ashtray fitted to these, just a nice power point, so it doesn't smell of smoke in here at all. 5-speed manual gearbox. A lot of airbags in these Astras. We've got a front driver's airbag, passenger, A pillar, B pillar, and also in the sides of the front seats. I don't know whether there's any in the C pillars at the back, I'm not sure, there might be, but lots of useful safety features. The steering wheel is also adjustable for not only height but also rake, so it comes in and out towards you as well, so you can get the ideal driving position. Now that's the all-important LPG switch, so that's it switched to petrol, that's it switched to gas. So I'll just turn the ignition on and you'll notice that the light will start to flash. Now that's just saying it's going to start up on petrol. When it stops flashing, which it has done now, it's running on LPG or to gas. So it really is that quick once the car is warm. In the winter, it perhaps take about 10-15 seconds before it actually goes out. So when it's not flashing, it is running on LPG. Both levels in both tanks are measured on the 1 fuel gauge. So there's a little bit of petrol in just above reserve. Obviously it's just on there, just enough petrol for it to start up after 2 or 3 seconds. But there's, where are we? Just over half a tank of LPG in the tank. So very useful. Depending which fuel you switch to, it will indicate on this gauge exactly the fuel level. We guarantee the mileage there, 34,902 miles. That is fully guaranteed mileage from new. Lighting controls are here. We've got power assisted steering, nice single touch stalks for the wipers, and also the indicators. So looking at the documents for the car, we have the Vauxhall wallet here. with all the information in that came when the vehicle was new. So there's an operator's manual, an audio manual, and also various other guides that the leasing company would have supplied with the car when it was brand new. So that's there. Also some information from Millbrook, who carried out the LPG conversion on Vauxhall's behalf. So all the documents are here with regard to its conformity certificate, and also a little information sheet as well. So looking at the V5, it was leased by Lex Autolease. There was now it's showing one former keeper because basically Lex moved offices from Chester to Birmingham, so it has just been one keeper, although you'll be down as the third keeper of this car. The V5, as per all Lex vehicles, they never arranged to get the taxation class changed to alternative fuel car, so we will happily do that for you at DVLA in Nottingham, and type of fuel will be changed to gas biofuel. That will qualify this car to have £10 off its normal road tax, which at 146 grams I believe is £130 a year, but when we change these details it will be £120 for 12 months road tax. The MOT is until December the 14th 2011 with no advisories, and because we do such a lot of work with Millbrook, we've asked them to send us a copy of the original certificate of installation. So there's the car's registration along with its vehicle identification number, and showing it was converted at just 10 miles. So all the documents are here for the car. The service history is nice and comprehensive, stamped up in the service book. So the service intervals of these are every 20,000 miles or every 12 months. So it was done at 12,800 miles, 18,000 miles, 27,000 miles, and we've just had it serviced again at 34,899 miles. And that service was carried out today by our MOT garage. So everything is up to date, doesn't need another service now for 12 months or 20,000 miles, whichever's the sooner, on from 34. So what's that? 44, 54,000 miles will be its next service interval. So good service history, just been serviced and checked over by our garage, and also a spare key, which is also a remote spare key that came with the car. So what great LPG vehicles these are. Great family cars, very economical to run. It will cost about £30 to fill with autogas, and that should take you around about 300 miles between fill-ups, so much cheaper to run than the diesel version. So we'll just have a short test drive now just to show you how the car drives. Welcome to the test drive. I'll just drive it to the bottom of this road just to show you how the vehicle drives. The clutch feels fine, pulls away nice and clean, it doesn't pull to the left or the right, and they really are great to drive. It's a very pleasant experience. No clonks from the suspension as we turn these corners. Everything operates as it should. Into fifth gear, nice and smooth. And just under braking, hands off the steering wheel. Nice and straight, doesn't pull to the left or the right. Away in second gear again. Accelerates nice and smoothly. No clunks or groans. See, we'll just go over this small humpback bridge, and you can just listen for any creaks on the suspension, but there aren't any. Little humpback bridge. Everything operates as it should. So we'll just safely pull up, and we'll just go back now to a final walk around the car. So welcome back after that short drive. Just a final look round the car. I'll point out any imperfections. Now it's got very recent tyres and they're all Pirelli tyres on all four wheels. It's suffering from a little bit of curbing to the plastic trims. Now these unclip and can quite easily be replaced by Vauxhall set of trims. I think they're about £20 each, so they can be replaced. We're going to take it to our body shop this week because the front bumper shows some very minor grazing to the front. Now the driver actually lets the car down a little bit, so we're going to have the front bumper repainted. There's a scuff there as well. But it's always good to show you any work we've had done to vehicles before you see it. So we're going to have that done, and there's a minor scratch to that door handle. So we'll have the door handle painted and also the front bumper. I'll go around the tyre tread depths. Lots of tread on that tyre. It's just been checked by our garage. That is a brand new tyre, a Pirelli, as is that one virtually, very, very recent. Show you the last tyre, as you can see. Anyway, there we go, lots of tread depth left on all those wheels. The disc brakes are fine as well, they're not lipped. The screen is chip free. So what a great little car. So if you're looking for a factory fit LPG Vauxhall Astra, one of the last that Vauxhall actually made, in a nice bright colour with air conditioning and CD player and that all important factory fit system. So if you have any questions about this or any of our vehicles, please feel free to give me, Jonathan, a call anytime. Thanks for watching.